The duck watches. He always watches. Uh. Alright, hey guys. Off screen I leveled up my boys a little bit more. The egg still hasn't hatched. We're gonna do a few things, probably the gym, but I don't know what order we're doing things in. I was actually gonna hatch this egg and see what it's gonna give us. But it's taking like a million years. So I don't know if it's really worth the effort of like walking back and forth for a million years, because I think this thing isn't even, it should hatch soon. I'll run around a bit, but I'm gonna do this first. No, because I kind of want, I'll explore town. I'll explore town and then run a little bit off screen. Oh, this is weird. I forgot about this shit where he tells you about badges, but like no other game did this in the series. I think there's a rare candy. Am I an idiot? Rare candy. Probably not gonna be super useful, but I'll use it at some point. I usually save all my rare candies for the end because for an emergencies partially. Over there's the same. I don't remember what's in this house. This is the trade, right? Oh no, this is... Oh, do you give me a berry if I say yes? Well, I can't because I don't have a wireless adapter thing. So that's useless. There was a bunch of weird stuff like that I remember in Gen 3. Just in Pokemon in general, I guess. This is the trade. Okay, I'm not gonna do a trade. Especially like that. Frillish are probably like the fucking Magikarp equivalent, so when I get a old rod. When I get a fucking old rod, I could probably catch those things by the bucket full. Oh, they changed the thing from a Slowbro to a... That's nice. Attention to detail, I guess. Is there just nothing in this town? Is there just nothing in Cerulean City? I guess not. Let's run back and forth in case that hatches the egg or gets it to the next level. Is it gonna hatch? I guess I'll hatch it off screen. Give me a second. Okay guys, this might be our third team member unless it's something I used recently or it's something awful. So what's our third team member? It's a Dedenne. Okay, I guess that's fine. No idea. I got nothing. I'll use the name raider later. What's a Dedenne like? I don't think I've used a Dedenne before. All 6 stats. It's got pickup, that's nice. All those stars. Move pool has a lot to be desired, but sure, that'll be our next team member. We do have an experience share, so I'm going to give that to him. There's certain Pokemon that I always just think of as one gender. But alright, I guess we'll take on the rival. I don't know if we're gonna do Nugget Bridge before the gym, but I do want to train the Dedenne a little bit. So now the electric gym should be no issue. I hatch a fighting type before the rock gym, and I hatch an electric type before the water gym. That's nice. Pidove, huh? I'll do a bulk up. Because I think, yeah, well there is a physical special split, so that could be, well that just negated a bulk up, but whatever. I guess it didn't negate it because I still have the attack boost, just not the defense boost. I assume it's going to gain quite a few levels. Timber, I can wing attack that. No problem. I might have over leveled a little bit, but I mean, I didn't intend to do it. I just fight every trainer, and whatever comes up, comes up. Kind of figured. Pansage. He loves the green grass, but Musharna loves to nap. That's still like the worst Pokerap equivalent. No, Gen 3 is just worse. But who am I to judge the quality of the poke wraps? Tepig should be fine. Well, this fight was nothing. But I guess a lot of fights in this game are nothing. Yeah. Okay. I do need to, I'm gonna level up Dedenne a bit, but probably through the Nugget Bridge, I guess. I like how it adds 3 Pokemon to the Pokedex. That's a whole lot. Oh yeah, he gives me like the fucking Fame Checker. Fame Checker's like the second most useless item. No, because the Teachy TV is more useful, I guess. It's stupid. It's just like, I don't even remember what it's like. It like, you could check Pokemon and they tell you things about like things that they said, and it's weird, man. Let's continue, I guess. These are force trainers. I won't speed it up. You guys are lucky I don't speed things up. I don't know. Don't have a lot to talk about as usual. So I'm gonna, again, as usual, I'm gonna wing it. Sawato's cool. Apparently I've been saying it's evolution wrong for years. I said like Leavanny, I think, but it's Leavanny because it's Leaf Nanny. I should have realized that, but I've just been saying Leavanny. There's a bunch of Pokemon that I apparently said wrong for a long ass time. But I mean, even the anime and the fucking games that have voice acting like Pokédex 3D Pro get it wrong, so who cares? So many Dwebbles. This should do an okay amount? Okay. I know Dwebble has really good physical defense. Don't I quad... Yeah, I quad resist that, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm an idiot. Nugget Bridge is another thing they keep bringing back. Like, I think it's in Gen 7. I don't remember if an equivalent is in, like, Gen 8 or something. They really like their Nugget Bridge. I still have to get used to, like, not speeding up every fight. Because normally this fight would be over now, but now because I sped it up so much. But trying my best not to speed things up. I realized recording Let's Plays is a bit easier than recording Yu-Gi-Oh shit, because I have to do research with Yu-Gi-Oh shit to know somewhat how the deck works, and like to get a fucking deck set up in the first place. I don't research deck lists, I research what the deck does, or whatever, and sometimes I get some, like, oh, I obviously should run 3 of this, but that doesn't count as outside help. But so this is like the 3rd episode of this I'm recording in one session. Like, episode 1 just went up a few hours ago, I think. So if I'm doing something terrible, or this is awful, I have no idea, because I have no reaction to it yet. Dedenne takes a lot to level up, apparently. It's fairy in this generation, so I should be a little scared, I think. I think it's a fairy. I know it turns into a fairy. I don't know if it's one before it evolves, though. I love Cottony and Whimsicott. Whimsicott was on my first competitive-ish team, because in Gen 5, that was when it became easier to get good Pokemon, I think. So, like, my friends in school had much better teams than they did in, like, Gen 4. Gen 4 felt very much like people had random things, or like their in-game team with better movesets. With Gen 5 was the one where I feel like a lot of people had access to good Pokemon. And access to like good moves because of TMs being infinite and better Pokemon being available earlier and better move pools overall. So I remember my first competitive in quotes team, because it probably wasn't good, was like, I think it was Scrafty, Excadrill, Whimsicott, and I forgot the others already. I already forgot the others. I think it was Houndoom, and I don't remember. I don't even remember. I remember a lot of people hating my Scrafty because it had Moxie, and I think its moveset was Dragon Dance, Drain Punch, Poison Jab, and Crunch. It was basically you Dragon Dance and then Drain Punch to get your HP back. Helping Hand's useless. I almost didn't get rid of it for a second because I'm used to Colosseum. I'll probably talk more about our Colosseum run later in this episode. Maybe when I finish this thought. I remember people hating my Scrafty because it was like an annoying Pokemon. It wasn't even that good. It was like I Dragon Danced like 80 times and then Drain Punched it back. In Gen 5 it had Rock Slide or Stone Edge. And I think I gave it Poison Jab in Gen 6 because the Rock Slide was to get rid of one of its weaknesses to flying, and Poison Jab was for Fairy. And my favorite Pokemon being Jirachi actually came from that, because I think later on I had a Jirachi that had a move pool that I make fun of Colosseum for overusing, which is it had Serene Grace, and I think mine had Thunder Wave, Confuse Ray, Iron Head, and Psychic. It had like a way to confuse and paralyze with Serene Grace and a flinch move. So I remember like that being another one people found annoying. People just found me annoying in general Pokemon because I got too into shit, so I would look up like annoying strategies and I would like, you know, do them, and I don't know. Gen 5 was also like the last one that was really big where I was. Like everyone had black or white and everybody battled, traded, and did I forgot what it's called. The tree thing. Oh shit, it has an experience share, but it has a pickup too, so I should probably give it the experience share at some point. Intralink, that's it. And then Gen 6, I feel like people kind of jumped off at where I was. I still like Gen 6. I think Gen 6 gets too much hate, and all the hate that we give to Gen 6 should be given to Gen 7 instead, personally. more of it to Gen 8, but Gen 7 too. I don't know, Gen 5 is still peak Pokemon to me. Like, I don't think it's possible for them to make a game as good as Black 2, White 2. They're just so good to me. They have like a really good level curve, all the Pokemon are cool, so many cool quality of life features, so much side content that's actually fun. I just wish it had the battle facilities, because I really like the battle facilities. Do I do the trick? For those who don't know, he gives you a nugget. If you lose to this trainer, you'll go back to the Pokemon Center, and then you come back and he gives you another nugget. So I know there is a thing where you can just get like a level 1 Pokemon, lose a bunch on purpose, and get like 30 nuggets. I don't think I'm going to use that here. I would have to lose on purpose first of all, but I'm just not going to do it. I don't need money that bad. If you're doing, back in the day it was probably worth it because infinite money is hard to come by. I should have healed for PP, but it's no big deal. This shouldn't be that hard of a fight, I think. I hope. I like Sandel. Sandel's really cool. He's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. You can also tell that I used to be an edgelord because on my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time, it's mostly Ghost and Dark types, or at least a lot of Ghost and Dark types. I don't know what that list would look like nowadays, but like Weavile's on it, Gengar's on it, Houndoom's on it, fucking Greninja's on it, Gengar's on it. I don't know if I already said that. I like Miss Magius a lot. I don't know, I just like a lot of Ghost types and Dark types. I'm an edgelord. I'm gonna go heal. Then we're gonna explore the route a little bit. Probably do the route, and then we'll go fight Misty. I also don't know if anything on my team is a permanent team member. Like, I don't know, I could get rid of the Dedenne at some point. Dedenne. I don't know. Who knows? I assume it's Dedenne because it's like antennae, right? Like it's multiple antenna. Work up. Useless on Servine because it's already growth. I prefer bulk up on Halucha. Maybe Dedenne can learn it. Work up. Also, what am I doing? Aerial Ace instead of Wing Attack. Oh, Dedenne can learn Aerial Ace. I don't know offhand if... I assume Dedenne is a special attacker. But I don't know. I'll look off screen at some point. This trainer's not required, so I'm gonna speed it up. He said, I saw your feet from the grass. When I was a kid, I was confused because I thought he meant like feet, the body part, not feet as in like a thing that you did or a battle you had. So I was just very confused by that as a kid. I don't think there's any items here or anything. Duckface returns. Oh, there's a pedalo. I'm not doing the trade thing though. I'll just air release this. Oh, come on. Last tile. If you poison me, I'll be so angry. Okay. And then, so over here is just a bunch of trainers. There's a TM over here, at least there was. I don't know if it's changed. Charm, huh? I think I prefer it to Tail Whip. All these trainers are not required, so I'm gonna just speed most of these up. Let's go get that item. I think it's just gonna be a berry, yeah. I think if an item's in the ground like that and you could see the poking out from grass, it's always a berry in Gen 3. But who knows? I'm just guessing. P-Dove. I assume it's P-Dove. Again, I say things wrong. I'm an idiot. Again, I refer to you to Leovany, even though that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go heal because I'm running out of PP, not even HP. Also, I didn't even talk to that fisherman. I was like an idiot with Pokemon back in the day because I mentioned the feed thing. Do you give me an Odd Orb? Odd Orb. Old Rod. I don't know why the hell I said Odd Orb. I just remember like, if you fail to catch a Pokemon in I think Gen 1, I don't know if any other generations do it, it says, oh no, it appeared to be caught. I thought that meant that somebody else already caught it and you couldn't catch it. And I just like, I don't know why I thought that. To be fair, the wording was kind of stupid. Like, it appeared to be caught sounded like it appears that somebody else already caught it. I'm just an idiot. Like, I don't know. Okay, and then I have to fight this guy this way. Whoops. I didn't mean to do pursuit. The downside is speed up. Oh, sturdy. Please don't have another rock and roll out. Okay. Oh my god, you have so many Pokemon. Okay, we're good. So I think I have to like go like this and step up, and then I can get that TM. Power up punch. One moment. Dropper's not that big of a deal. Power punch it. Is it a good TM? It's Rain Dance, that's nothing really. Even, I don't know if we're gonna have a water type or not, because the team isn't my choice. Again, not required trainer, so I'm cool with speeding it up. Drillbur's down. I really like Drillbur. Excadrill was one of my favorites until I realized it was too good. This one is required. Drillbur's just too good, man. Like, I hate it, but it's true. I don't know. I like challenge, so I remember for a while it was like, I can't use this Pokemon, it's too good. The same thing happened with a Rockwanid in Gen 7. I was so sad that a Rockwanid was like broken as shit. But I'll use one at some point. I think I'm over that. I don't mind using good Pokemon. Partially because I realized even if you use the worst Pokemon of all time, it's still too easy. Like, I did a run of Oras where I purposely tried to pick the worst while still being usable Pokemon in the Pokedex. And it was still too easy. Like, it was too easy. So I think that's what made me realize there's no point in trying to make this harder. It's not gonna happen. Delphat's better than Tackle. Like, objectively, I think. Yeah, objectively. I can't see a reason why I wouldn't outside of, like, iron barbs or whatever it's called. This doesn't do anything right. Okay. Nothing up here but Bill. Ah, a Pokemon. I don't know. Why did he say, "Hi, I'm Bill. I'm a Pokemon"? Like, is he forgetting that he was a human? Okay, that's weird. They changed pal to lady, but I feel like pal is already gender neutral. Like, if I walked up to a girl and say, "Hey, pal," like that would be, I don't know, kind of a needless change. Didn't Fire Red Leaf Green also like color code the changes or something? Like they would make lady in red text and pal in blue text or something? I don't know. I forgot that he has like a slight southern thing going on in but it's very slight because it's hard to tell through text. I think it's something like a dialect that he speaks in the Japanese version is usually translated as southern accents when translated to English. But I guess now let's go take on Misty. I don't think there's any items over here. There isn't like Gen 2, but not 1, I think. Alright, let's take on Misty. Is this gym foggy in the original? Blue. I forgot Gen 1 doesn't really have gym puzzles a lot. They're just kind of things that exist. Like, both of the gyms so far have just been a room with trainers in it. I forgot to heal. It shouldn't matter. It should not matter, I hope. I would assume not. At least for this battle. I'll heal after this battle, obviously. Dedene's at the level where we can start dealing with things, I think. At least a Cubchoo. I remember, in Chugga Let's Play of this, he like... Oh, not Let's Play of this. Let's Play of Black and White. He never Let's Played this. He like did bios, and when he did one on Cubchoo, that like angered me into not watching that Let's Play for a little bit, where like he just shat on Cubchoo the whole time. It was like one of the worst Pokemon of all time type shit, and it's like, it's not that bad. And anything's usable in game, unless it's like an unknown or something. I just stopped watching that Let's Play for a little bit because of that, and I just found that funny in retrospect. That like 5 or 6 years ago, when I was like 22 or whatever, I just was annoyed by something in a Let's Play and stopped watching it. It's great. I'm more chill now than I was, I guess. But I don't know. That wasn't that bad of a fight for our friend here. Because of the pickup, I'll take off the experience share for now. I'm gonna go heal. And then we'll take on Misty, and then we might be done for now. But I don't know how I don't know. Oh, wait. That last lady had a Vanillish. The last person had a Vanillish and a Cubchoo. Is this not a... They changed it to an ice gym? That could be bad? Flying type weak to ice, grass type weak to ice, electric type... Electric fairy doesn't... But they're not really trained or anything. That could be bad. I'll try it. It probably won't be that bad. Let me save. Okay, so Misty... I forgot they changed her to an ice type. I feel like they should have changed her sprite slightly, because her being an ice type trainer in this doesn't make much sense. I still don't get the Misty W. I don't understand the W after gym leader names. So I'm gonna guess my best case of action is to bulk up a few times and then power up punch and hope that kills everything on their team without any issues. Icy Wind's gonna hurt. Super effective, I think, because fighting doesn't resist flying, so. And my speed went down. I should still be faster. Yeah. I have a defense up and 2 attack ups after this. So I'm hopefully good. Cryogonal. That's kind of a difficulty jump, isn't it? But I mean, Cryogonal is not the best Pokemon or anything. It's just... That's kind of a good Pokemon compared to everything else. Whoops. That was me unplugging my computer charger and the emulator fucking up for a little bit. Oh. I'm noticing a trend of oh no, this fight's gonna be awful, and then it turns out to not be because I'm a bitch and keep thinking things are gonna be harder than they are. Probably because Coliseum actually forces us to think about shit a lot of the time. Yeah, we can use Cut. Hail. If this is Hail, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, it's Icy Wind. The only thing I can think of that can learn Icy Wind on a team is maybe Dedenne. Even then, yeah, kinda figured. Okay. I kinda don't want to end here. I kinda want to go a little bit longer. But I do kinda want to record a Yu-Gi-Oh thing or a Magic thing too. But we'll go a little bit longer. I know I did the poll where people prefer 20 to 30 minutes, like they'd prefer the length that I've been going, like 20 minutes to 30-ish. But I can go at least a few more minutes. If I had it my way, I'd do like hour-long videos. We'd be on like episode 2 or whatever. Okay. If they can still give me the Dig TM, that'll be cool. Oh, it's Bulldoze. Can Golett get blow? I guess Golett can get Bulldoze. It's weird sometimes. Okay, random Team Rocket Grunt. Scraggy, my boy. I knew somebody on a forum that was convinced that Nintendo hated Scrafty, specifically because it was his favorite Pokemon, and they felt that Gen 6 shot on Scrafty like consistently because I'm trying to remember the reasoning. Pangoro was created to try to like usurp or whatever, or be better or more popular than fucking Scrafty, and they added the fairy type specifically to counter Scrafty, and I just like the mental gymnastics you have to go through to think that, or to actually believe that that's what was happening. Jump kick. I'm never gonna use Pursuit. I might as well. Nobody switches out in these games, and Pursuit is only really good then. Oh, he only had 1 Pokemon. I thought he had like 2 or 3. Okay, we got TM for Bulldoze. I don't think anything on our team can learn that. We're getting TMs by the fuckload, by the way. It's like 48, 43. Nothing. Or Halucha can learn it, but I'm fine with what I have. Whoops, meant to go to Pokemon. Let's switch out our boys. Oh, Dedenne has an item. Sacred Ash? Where the fuck did she find that? Patchot is loafing around. Daycare's over here, right? Oh, I think I got a shiny Meowth in that area one time. I held down too long. Okay. Is there anything in the fucking daycare? Okay, it's just the daycare service. There's nothing special about it. Or nothing changed, at least. Can't go that way, so let's go this way. A Dwebble for a Cubchoo. No thanks. I'm good. I think I used a Cubchoo the last time I played this game. Clearly, I'll go one step at a time to find any hidden items. Okay, so recording thing fucked up. You didn't miss much in like the few. I'll show you what you missed. I fought like 2 trainers, came out of there. There's a green shard move tutor up there. There's a citrus berry right there. I didn't really talk about anything. I said I'll fight these guys off screen. Servine died. Hate that Servine got the first death in the thing, I think. Another rare candy. Again, I'll save those for the end of the game, I think. And we're in Vermilion. So this is where I'm going to end for now. I kind of hate that I lost those 2 trainer fights because I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. See you next time. We'll take on Vermilion City Gym. We'll explore the town. Maybe go back to Pewter and buy a few eggs. We'll see. Save state just to be safe. I don't want to lose this. See you guys later.